Hey, this is Mike Kollin again. Starting off with that song again. Hopefully, it's picking up on the speakers, on the mic. I mean, this one's going to be about what is peacocking really. All right, let's get that song off. All right, so what is peacocking? And all right, how to explain this? All right, if you don't know what peacocking is, it's something in the pickup community where you wear these big hats, these big goggles, these over-the-top things, and it's just something that I wasn't into and I never got into. Now here's the kind of interesting thing. I didn't really quite understand. Yeah, I get it. It gives a woman, she's, oh wow, that's really cool. So she'll grab your hat or bow, your oversized jacket or whatever. But what I noticed was this ring, a lot of women, I remember out of the blue, just like anywhere, be at the coffee shop, could be at the restaurant, could be at the bookstore, could be at a club, they would always walk up and say, wow, that's a really pretty ring. It's like, oh, thank you. At first I was like, I don't know, because I really didn't care. I loved the ring, don't get me wrong. But I always just like, whatever, and I kind of blew them off. And then after a while, I was like, oh, wait a minute. they're using that as a conversation starter. They're using it as an excuse to open up a conversation, to get to know me, to talk to me. And then it dawned on me, I was like, wait a minute, that's peacocking. Anything. Here's what I mean. Here's what I'm trying to say. You don't have to be one of those guys that wears what do they call a 10-gallon hat, or big goggles on your hat, or, wear eyeliner or lipstick, or I'm trying to think of what else, like that big boa, that Mystery will wear. You don't have to do that. Now, I'm not saying you can't if you want to. That's fine if that's your style. And that's one of the things I've noticed. Everyone has their own style, and that's fine. The really cool thing that I realized was that you don't have to have over-the-top things, like a big boa or this, or be 6'4", or wear like 6-inch boots, high-heel boots or something like that. Okay, in my course I'll explain in depth, but for now I'll give you this. The natural way for women to do things is indirectly. Okay, it takes a woman effort to be direct, whereas a man, we're direct naturally. It's just the way we're wired. But for a woman, it's like going against the way she's wired. Women are left to right. They're left and right brain. Okay, they're not just left. So for a woman to start left and go left is odd. It's more like you go left to right. Everything is you say A, but you really mean B. So when a woman walks up to you, and my point is this. She'll pick something. You got a ring. Because I used to never wear rings or jewelry. I actually got this from a Buddhist monk. I go every, I don't know, a couple of weeks, a month or so, get a blessing and stuff like that. And I noticed that they would go, oh, what is that? This looks really cool. I used to have a thing at the bottom here, little metal thing with a little, I forget what it's called, but it gives them an excuse to open up a conversation. And that's one thing you have to know. You can't walk right up to a woman and say, oh, you're pretty. I like you. I'm attracted to you. That's direct. To her, that's, whoa, what are you doing? That's weird. It's too intrusive. It has to be more indirect. It has to come across as natural and genuine. If it's not natural and genuine, she's going to be like, what are you doing? It's so weird. It's so odd. Like, that's not the right way to meet someone. In my course, I'll teach you in detail how to approach a woman in a way that gives her space, is not invasive, and comes across as natural and genuine. Because there are reasons why you like her. You are genuinely attracted to her. I'll teach you how to take that and connect it to genuinely opening up a conversation. All right? So the thing about these rings is actually they all have a story behind them. Even this one. This one was a gift. This one was when I bought in Hawaii. I really had to have it. It was made by this Japanese artist, and it was a piece of artwork. He does all these amazing pieces of artwork. So I had to get something, and maybe I'll explain that in a workshop seminar. The point is it doesn't have to be an oversized thing. It could be like, this is a necklace like it was given by a girl from Thailand, okay? And all of these things, I didn't realize at the time, but they give women a genuine reason. Because this ring women actually like. I actually like it too. It's called the blue cat's eye. It's white gold, etc., but it has meaning to it. So all I'm trying to say in this message is this. It doesn't have to be over the top. It could be a ring. It could be a necklace. It could be a wristlet or something like that. Okay, gives her a reason to talk to you. Or it could be a really cool shirt or shirt with a cool design. Okay, or simple design. All right. So my message for today is it can be simple. It doesn't have to be over the top, or it can be over the top if that's your style. All right, I'll talk to you soon. It could be your haircut, actually. It could be almost anything. All right, I'll talk to you soon. Let me say this. It has to give her a reason or an excuse to talk to you, so it seems more natural to her, because that's the female's way of doing things, indirect. And I explain that in depth in my course, okay? Again, go to Crack the Female Code and buy my book. It's on sale now. I'm going to be putting it in a bundle soon enough with a bonus and the extra segment I just made a week ago. Go to crackthefemalecode.com and remember, subscribe. It's easy. Click the button. Talk to you soon. Hey, this is Mike Kollin again. I wanted to add some more. It was an important piece I forgot. Remember I was talking about peacocking and rings or a big hat, a boa, goggles, or like, I don't know, a tattoo or whatever. What I forgot to tell you, okay, the number one problem, clients that come to me and say, my number one problem, like I can meet women, but I don't know what to say after I meet them. Conversations, communication. How do I carry conversation? How do I keep talking? I don't know what to say. That's what I was leading into when I was talking about peacocking. This ring right here alone has about 5 stories to it that I can tell. Real, genuine stories, not made up stuff. And that's the difference between all the other courses. They're, well, here, tell her this, tell her that, here's a line, here's an opener. You don't have to be fake. You can be very genuine, and I'll teach you how. And then this ring was a vacation in Hawaii. This ring alone, I could talk about what happened, what I was doing before, how I found this store, this Japanese artist. This ring alone, I could talk for at least 45 minutes to an hour. You combine this ring with this ring, and all of a sudden, you've got 2 hours of conversation. That's how many stories. So all of a sudden, you'd be like, wait a minute, that's easy. Like, yeah, and you've got a lot of these things, a lot of these stories. There's a lot of things you can talk about. And then I've got this ring. It was a gift from a Thai girl. Same girl that gave me this one, but on 2 different occasions. And then I've got this. I mean, I've got 5 hours worth of communication right there. Minimum 3. Okay? So I'm going to end it with that. My point being is I will teach you how to genuinely carry conversations about real life stuff and experiences that you didn't realize are interesting. All right, talk to you again. This is Mike Kollin, MikeKollin.com. Have a good one.